I had an inkling to just finish one trophy in this game, and that's Minimalist, where you have to go from the start of the game up to chapter 2 without using, well, it says no more than 3 balls, but I think we could probably do it with 0, so we're going to try that. Just updating Twitch at the moment. This is getting laggy. I might have to restart Firefox at some point. Come on. I'm just setting the stream title and game at the moment. There we go. Minimalist. Okay, that says updated. Right. So we start at the statue garden. We'll watch the little intro. It's kind of cute.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself. The orphanage allowed him to keep only one painting.
I do love that hippo painting.
The Unfinished Swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
Right, so now we're in the game. We want to walk left, walk backwards, walk left. Now we're going to take 2 steps to the right. That was 3, but it's all good. Keep going backwards. Now right again. You can hear the textures are different. Now backwards. Now when we stop, we walk forwards for 2 steps. Right, forwards for 2. And you hear that little drop. So now we're going to strafe left and hear a further drop. There we go. And we should start hearing swan noises now. There we go. So we've got to the first set of gold feet. There's another set there. And we have to now strafe right. I was messing around with this earlier and found it a little tricky because sometimes there's some items just in front of us here that can block us. Right. Go up to these feet. There's another pair here. There's a wooden bridge that goes off at a slight angle away from this lot, so we just keep walking forwards. Right. So we're stopped. Strafe left for 2 seconds. Now forwards. I have had the odd issue wandering around here. Sometimes you get on a different wall. Right, so strafe left. Walk forwards. And we should be so close that when we stop walking, sometimes we should have stopped already, so it is likely we just pushed up against the wrong wall. We may have to restart. unless I can find this crown. Okay. It's all good, I didn't expect to get this right the first time. So we just went left, now backwards. Left again. 2 steps to the right. Backwards. Now we go right. Backwards. Two steps forward. Now we go left. And start hearing the swan. And we'll see the feet in... There you go. So we're straight right. Right, strafe left. Walking forwards. Strafe left. Forwards again. And here's the crown. We now have to find a plank to go up. There we go. This bit's more awkward because, yep, we can fall down. Okay. I did not have this problem earlier. We're trying to walk onto a wooden plank off another wooden plank. And, right, walk forwards. Alright, so we're going up the wooden plank at the moment. Should start seeing something pass in front of us. I don't know why we're falling there. Okay, I need to walk a bit towards the crown then. Thing is, I could probably use another ball up here, so I'll do that. Okay, that's possibly the most useless. There we go, okay. And I've fallen off. I have never had such trouble with this. Okay, so we're past the pig, then the unicorn. We should turn right here and see this crank under for the well. And then we basically face it and walk backwards. There we go. And if the game's decided that we didn't use more than 3, and I believe we only used 3, we should be able to just walk through here. And 100% the game. There we go.
Hey!
There we go. So that wasn't so hard. I must have tried that about 10 times on PS3, back when I got the game. It was a bit tricky. This puzzle's neat. If you've ever played Antichamber, you can see
Huh?
exactly. See, we were just there. So the point is, all we want to do is jump onto this platform, and we go through and leave. Yeah. And that's that whole section done. A whole chapter just to...
The king's new subjects were tired of white. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplacing their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
Between chapter 1, 2 and 3, the game changes so drastically that you'd be forgiven to think it's something else. I mean, I still love it, the way they use negative space. It just feels like quite a different game once you get to this. It's a winged unicorn.
Whoa.
Now we have a little model of where we just were. Now the reason I was taken aback in What Remains of Edith Finch is obviously one of the boys that has died is us, the player character from this. Really lovely tie-in that they managed to do.
Whoa.
That is an unfinished swan. Hello. Anyhow, I'm going to leave the stream there. I just wanted to do that quick bit. I might stream this game front to back one day. Not soon, I don't think. But I do appreciate it, and I think it's worth playing in full for my channel. Anyhow, cheerio.